I'm Mark Saxton,
I'm Joey Cundiff.
and this is
Code Red Lawson.
And as always, welcome back to Blue Collar Sports Talk. And guess what, folks? It is time to talk some shit.
We all wearing ugly sweaters except for Cody
Because he's dumb.
and a grin.
Yep.
I just want everyone to see that I'm rocking the Bob Ross. Have yourself a happy little Christmas.
The Cowboys sweater.
Mark, you win. You win the contest for sure.
Well,
It's not
no,
even
Joey
close.
wins in the ugly category.
Yeah, so Cody, go fuck yourself.
Because the Cowboys are ugly.
Yeah.
I
You
think-
got me there.
I'm pretty confident in myself to say Dak is a good looking man.
You know, speaking of confidence,
Yeah,
Joey-
is that some you can disagree with me on that one?
No.
Okay.
I won't. But I will say this. Speaking of confidence, Joey made a confident call on the World Cup.
Huge.
You will get to that. But let's start it off on Saturday morning. I said I was going to talk about this last, but fuck it. We're going to talk about it first.
Okay, we're jumping into it.
Get it out of the way.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I got worked up because of the United States.
Sorry, boys.
Yeah. Well, show Hurts real quick. Show Hurts.
Yeah, there it is.
No, show the name.
Oh,
Show
Yeah.
the-
Yeah, you got to show it.
His favorite QB.
No, that was not part of the bet.
MVP.
So, Kirsten sponsors.
That just means this has retail value.
Sponsors. Also, we jumping right in. Like I said, USA got me worked up. I'm all kinds of pissed. I had to have a whole mess of beers on Saturday night to get over it. A whole mess of them.
We got fucked up.
We did. So, like I said, I was gonna end it with it, but I'm gonna start it with it. Okay, I'm gonna start it with it. I woke up Saturday morning full of pride and hope and naiveness. I don't know how to say that.
Every American did.
So final was 3-1. I saw a lot of hatred coming back on the American players from our own people.
A lot of laugh emojis on those pictures.
Yeah, talking about, oh, that's what they get. They suck. They didn't belong there to begin with. All this yada, 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 yada. I'm going to say this. We were the youngest team in the knockout stages. We were the third youngest team in the tournament. And mind you, 8 years since our last World Cup appearance, I think we did just fine.
I think we did more than be just fine. We were great in some games.
Yeah.
And then we just got taken advantage of. We fell right into the Neverlands. Where's that?
Yeah.
Who the fuck cares? Peter Pan lives there, some shit.
Yeah. And
We
we
fell
fell right
into
into
the
the trap. Yeah.
They wanted us to possess the ball and then they steal it.
Yep. And,
Like
then
just-
they score on the counter. That means they were a scared team,
Yeah.
folks. I want to throw that out there.
Pulisic missed a
Just
beautiful
30 seconds into the game.
a
In the
beautiful
first minute.
chance.
I
And
mean,
that
we missed multiple chances. Right?
within the first 5 minutes.
We missed multiple chances. Now, I also want to throw this out here, okay? When it comes just to corner kicks, we won 5-4. They had 10 fouls, we had 5.
They were okay with giving us corner kicks because they saw our tape on how we take corner kicks, and it's dog shit.
17 shots, 8 of them being on goal, to their 11 shots total and only 6 being on goal. We beat them in every aspect of the game. 58% possession to their 42.
Except for
The goals.
Yep.
That was the only thing they beat us in. And unfortunately, that was the only thing that counted. And I see so much hatred coming out of this. Listen, folks, 2 mistakes. Twice the Dutch came in unmarked
Yep.
on that right back side.
Let him right in the middle. Right in that cross passes towards the middle. We're the absolute killers.
And all 3 goals coming from a former keeper. Matt Turner was caught flat-footed on all 3 goals. 2 mistakes, folks. We were not outclassed. We were not outplayed. We were outmatched. That was it.
How do you feel about Berhalter coming back?
I don't hate it. Remember, once again, he did overcome a lot.
Yep. I didn't
I'm
hate
not
it.
saying he's the answer, but I'm definitely not saying he should be fired.
I like it because you get another year or you get another chance. You get a
Mhm.
few more you get more placement games, you get to work these guys a little bit in more. And it just I feel like what we need now is just stable.
Mm-hmm.
We have the young talent, and in 4 years, let's hope it all stays the same and they just continue to get better
and grow.
and grow. And so will the coach.
And mind you, now in 2024, the United States has made it a done deal. We are going to Copa
Yep.
America.
Yep.
That's going to be more competition. It's going to expose those young players and to some great competitive soccer. I'm excited for the future. Anybody who says they're not excited for the future of the United States soccer doesn't watch the damn game. I'm off my soapbox. How about you?
Yeah, no, it's more
Dude,
more pride for me. What do you got, Cody?
can I sprinkle something in there? I mean, it really doesn't have anything to do with those two teams, but I did mention to Sam watching the game, and I don't watch too much soccer, but I gotta watch the US. I said, I feel like I'm watching a replay of me playing Mark in FIFA. Like Mark said, everything's there, just got outmatched. It was like, I'm like, they're getting, they're going to get a goal, and then they can't get it, and then goes the other way. And yeah,
Beat by
I felt like,
experience.
yeah, by experience, exactly. And that's
Except for Cody.
yeah.
Cody, I just want to let you know the Dutch didn't have to come back on a 5-goal lead like I did against you.
It was one time, and we went to extra minutes. It went to extra minutes. Come on.
All right. Argentina, Australia. Jake. Walk me through it.
Argentina came out victorious, like we both anticipated, 2-1. Messi got his goal.
He did.
Which was beautiful to watch. Sorry,
Loved it. Low.
Hurts jersey fell off. Like hopefully the Eagles will this year.
I loved it. Low and in the corner. Messi.
Great optimist.
This might be our last World Cup with him. I'm excited.
I think it's more than probable that this is the last World Cup with him. Argentina possessed the ball 61% to Australia's 39%, with Australia committing 15 fouls. It's a lot. 2 yellows. They were playing frustrated out there. They did lead in corner kicks with 3, and they also led in saves.
Yes,
but not in goals. It was fun. It was a fun match.
Argentina. I mean,
always love watching Messi play.
Australia, I'm proud of them. The Socceroos. I absolutely love the fact that they made it go.
Kind of played a USA story there a little bit.
Yeah, they did.
Underrated.
I was just gonna say the same.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say the same. They made it closer than we did. I think that was because the type of soccer that the Socceroos get to play over the type of soccer that the Americans get to play.
Yeah. Now Sunday, France went to Poland.
I'll let you cover this because I know you're a French fan.
I'm not a French fan. I enjoy their fries. Okay, I partake in that dish. Okay, France won 3-1. I also, spoiler alert, have them winning it all. France possessed the ball 55%. France also led in fouls. Poland had 2 yellow cards. France led in offsides. Okay, and they were close, which is kind of fun to watch this year because it's always scary when there's a breakaway. It's like, oh, can't wait to see that computer to see his toe offside, to see his fingernail hanging offsides. And corner kicks were absolutely dominated by the Frenchmen, 7-1. But Poland did have 5 saves, so good on them. Now take me to your favorite place. Your origin.
Real quick, I just want to say Lewandowski did get his goal. I mean, I know it didn't mean much. It was at the very, very, very end of the game, but I'm just happy for him.
No, your favorite country. Go ahead. Senegal
Hmm.
lost.
Senegal did lose
Favorite country.
to the English. 3-0, and frankly, it doesn't
And a
fucking
walloping.
matter. No, Henderson scored. That's obvious. Experience. Harry Kane, just because they felt sorry for him, they had to feed him the ball. No, I'm just kidding. Harry Kane, top notch. And then Saka, 57th minute, 3-0. Now, mind you, the English, okay, only 8 shots, 4 of them on goal. Okay, 61% possession over 39. Senegal did have 10 shots, but only one of them being on goal. Hey, listen, if you're going to score, you got to put it on frame. That's it. Corner kicks were tied 3-3. Saves were tied 1-1. Everything else was even. 16 fouls for the English and only 12 for the Senegalians. Right?
That'll lose you a game.
Take me to Monday, December 5th.
It's very close to when Japan, you know.
I was just gonna make that same joke. Didn't know if that was good or not.
It's good for us. We won in the end, and so did Croatia. Japan struck first, like they always do. But Croatia came back and won it. Croatia had 17 shots, 4 on goal. They possessed the ball 58%. There was a lot of fouls in this game. This was a long game. It was very long. Croatia led fouls 16-13. It's a lot of fouls. Yeah. Corner kicks 8-3 in favor of Japan and 3 saved apiece. We both you picked Croatia too, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, we both picked
I picked them winning. Let me just go back to that real quick. I picked them winning 2-1.
I picked them winning 1-0.
Close.
I think it's a great time that you guys both take a shot.
All right.
Good call.
Don't forget, you both owe me 4.
Nope, 2 each.
2 each.
Oh, 2 each. Sorry. I was
Big piece
combining
of
them.
shit. You have the fireball
Oh,
over there.
no, it was 4. I'm sorry.
Is
Cody.
it 4?
Yeah, it's 4 each. Yeah,
I
you're
thought,
right.
yeah.
I'm here.
You're trying to pull a fast one on me, and I believed you too. That's why I said I got to start writing this shit down.
No,
So
hey, I
I-
came
so
clean.
I
I
know.
came clean.
See,
You did. I respect that.
Cody asked me if I give a shit.
Joey, do you give a shit?
You really have to ask that question, Cody?
Hey, to
Drink
Croatia's
up.
win, huh?
Drink up.
All right, so
I'll drink to me being right on a pick.
moving it along, where Brazil and South Korea clashed, and one side scored Brazilian goals.
And danced. They asses off.
La cumbias all the way. Hey, I just want to say one thing, Richarlison, keep going, keep doing your thing. 4-1 over South Korea. I do hate it. I wanted Son to do really good. I've been a fan, like I said, been a fan of his a long time. But the Brazilian power offense was
When
just too
the
much.
sun goes down,
Right.
be grooving.
Ooh,
Hey, so
some
53
canny. Sing it, Joey.
That's right.
Sing it.
53% to Korea's 47. Shots. Are you ready for this, folks? They're shooting at 50%. The Brazilians are. 18 of them, 9 of them were on frame.
Be afraid.
To South Korea's only 8 and 6 of them on frame. Very much more efficient, but in the end, didn't matter. Corner kicks 5-4, very even. Saves 5-5, very even. Where the Koreans fell was the lack of offense. That defense got tired, especially scoring 2 goals right off the rip. I want to say the 7th minute and the 13th minute, right off the rip. Very, very tough. Now take me to the biggest shock of the World Cup, which you called, sir.
And because I'm such in a great mood, and I called one of the biggest upsets in the World Cup knockout stages, Cody, take a shot.
Joey, you know what? Take one with me, buddy.
Ooh, celebrate another victory of mine. Cody, you're bad at this.
Mark, take one too. Let's all take one.
I was trying to stay quiet, baby.
By the way, Mark picked Spain. I picked Morocco.
Whew.
I did pick Spain. Now, I also told Joey, you're not wrong for that.
They won 3-0
They did.
in penalties. Okay. Spain shot the ball 13 times. How many on net? 1. Morocco had 6 total shots, 2 on net. A lot of fouls. Morocco 15, Spain 4, yellow card apiece. And Spain had 9 corner kicks to Morocco 0.
Now, I want to say this. The Moroccan side knew what they were doing, right? They were pushing for penalties the entire time
Yep.
after the 90th minute because they knew Once you're in penalties, it does not matter who you
Anybody's
are.
game.
Exactly. And hey, good on them. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they?
I just want to say, Kirsten, Leroy, you're bad at not uploading this sooner because the world would have seen how smart I am. Damn it!
Facts.
Take me to Cristiano Ronaldo
Mhm.
bench.
Hey, Ronaldo didn't start till the 73rd minute. Okay.
Sounds like Jimmy in
a lot of bullshit.
Blue Collar.
Hey, a lot of bullshit's being talked. A lot of bullshit's being thrown at Cristiano. Frankly, I think he's got a bad rap from the Manchester United deal. He's getting along with his countrymen. He's getting along with his squad mates. And listen, the Portuguese just got it done, right? 6-1 over the Swiss. And they made quick work of it. Quick work. Okay. I'm just gonna throw this stat real quick out there, right? So all these other times we're talking about shots 50%, 15 shots, and 9 of them were on frame.
It's a lot.
That's a lot. Hey, good on them, right? They were an efficient team, scoring 6 of those 9. Okay,
Nice.
10 shots for the Swiss.
69.
10 shots for the Swiss, only 3 of them being on frame. Corner kicks were even at 6. Offsides were even at 3. And saves, well, the Swiss goalkeeper wasn't completely Swiss cheese. Top 3 of them.
I love
Moving it on, right? Moving it on to the quarterfinals. So, folks, that brings us Croatia faces Brazil. Netherlands faces Messi and company. Morocco, right? That's not the instrument, folks. That's a deadly, unstoppable force right now in the world of soccer.
Are you going with them?
Going to Portugal. Okay.
Okay. They're not going to Portugal. They're going to Qatar in like 70% humidity.
When we're talking about war with the French, they're usually on the losing end.
They lose.
And the English.
No, they're never on the losing end. You know why? They're quick with that white flag.
All right, Joey. Croatia, Brazil. Who do you have?
So I'm going to say right now, I don't have any games going to penalties because I don't know why. I just got everybody finishing on time.
Okay.
Unlike Jimmy.
Okay.
Nice.
So
That's good. That was a nice
I got
touch.
Brazil winning 2-1. What say you, Mark?
Hey, I got Brazil winning 3-1 in penalties.
It's a lot.
3-1 in penalties, folks.
No pens.
Going to Argentina. Or I'm sorry, we're staying in Qatar.
Yeah.
But we're talking about Argentina taking on the Neverland. And guess what, folks? Messi, the little magician is what they call him, pulls another rabbit out of the hat.
The little magician. That's a nickname for Cody, right?
And I
Take
got
a shot,
Argentina.
bitch.
I got
Joe, I think you got a couple more. Take one with me, bitch.
So Cody,
while the fireball's still here.
Cody, I still got 2 on you, buddy. Just so you know, I haven't used it yet.
Cody, I'm done. But if you want to take a shot with me whenever, just say so. I'll say so.
Oh, so you just threw that at me?
No. This one was earned.
This is legit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I've got 2 on you. He's got 2 on you.
All right, go ahead.
So I have Argentina taking that 2-1. What do you have?
I have the Netherlands is gonna get the captain hooked the fuck out of Qatar.
Let's go.
Argentina's winning 3-2 only because they give up a petty goal in like extra minutes. The Netherlands is gonna get 1 goal in extra minutes. That's what's gonna happen.
I like it. Morocco and Portugal. Who do you got?
They won me $1 million when I placed everything. I put my baby's college fund in there, put my house title up for it. So I'm doing it again. Morocco beating Portugal 2-1.
In regulation, huh?
I guess. I don't do pens.
Okay. I'm taking Portugal 3-2 in penalties.
Woo! So we got a tight game.
Okay.
Toy.
Taking the English to the French. What you have?
Well, I'm never ever gonna support
Wait,
England.
wait a minute. The English, what you think about that?
I think about it. Why isn't it played on Tuesday? The damn Frenchmen are gonna beat us 4-2.
In favor of the English, or in favor of the French, you say? Okay.
Waving the white flag.
I'm gonna tell you something. I got a shocker. 2-1.
The shocker.
Exactly.
Cody, what you
2-1.
What kind
2-1.
of shocker is that, Cody?
No, I was going. He said 2-1. So I said 2.
2-1 in favor of Harry Kane and company.
Mm.
Now, which brings me, and I'm just gonna call it now. Argentina, Portugal final. Okay. The one we all want, the one we all deserve. Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7, and the GOAT facing off. And Messi winning it 2-0, getting one of those goals. What do you got?
I love that. And if I wanted to be happy in life, I choose that. But I watch sports, so I'm never happy in life. And I gamble on sports, so never happy.
Fair enough.
That's
I thought we were gonna go through
I felt that.
but my finals, and it may be not the boldest of predictions, but I got France and Brazil in the finals, with the Frenchmen winning it 2-1 in penalties. Just like that, Spain.
Gonna be tight.
I like it.
Hey, no matter what happens, it's gonna be exciting. And I can't wait. Why don't you take us to the blue collar liability of the week?
Well, folks, it was hard to choose. There's a lot of shitters, including me and Mark's bets this week. We very easily could have been the liability of the week.
Cody, take a shot.
That's right.
Mark, take 1, 2.
I was waiting for it. I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to be interrupted.
I almost gave him one the last time that we did one, but I was like, nah, I'll keep him on his toes.
There you go. All right. My liability of the week is Matty Ice Cold Ryan. He went 21-37, 223 yards and 2 tutties. That doesn't sound bad against the number 2 defense in the NFL. But when you add on 3 INTs and 1 fumble,
ouch,
that will get you the blue collar liability of the week.
Oh,
Mark, besides our gambling, what is your liability of the week?
Well, it's very simple.
Cody's parlay didn't hit. I don't know why he's laughing.
It didn't. Mine. I'm right there with you. I'm feeling the pain.
My parlays did dog shit this weekend.
We bet so much money,
dude. Mine looked good. I had 2 fights of 5, and then the third one.
See, we were
the fourth one, the fifth. Other than Wonder Boy, third and fourth. Fuck me.
We'll get to that. Don't you get all cocky?
Yeah.
Get all high. Put your little magician away. All right, Mark. Go
My
ahead.
liability of the week is Spain, folks. Now listen, I mean absolutely zero disrespect to that Moroccan side, because they did work, folks. They did work. I'm proud of them. However, Spain, when you have 77% possession, 9 corners to 0, and 13 shots on goal, but you can't hit the frame 11 of those times. It's a problem. That's a problem. That's the reason you lost. It's the reason you lost. That's all I got to say about that. Like Forrest Gump.
Cody, it was a great reference, but you got to say it in the voice.
Great
Mark,
reference.
say it in the
So
voice.
That's all I got to say about that.
Cody, what you got?
All right, Joey, I'm doubling down with your pick, but I'm going further. I'm going for the entire Colts organization.
You're going for Mr. Saturday?
Everyone. No one's being left untouched. Started off the game solid there. 10-7 in the first quarter.
Party with Cody in it.
Ooh. Wait, what?
Keep going. I didn't say nothing.
and they ended up losing 54 to fucking 19 to the Cowboys.
Hey.
Who I mind you lost to the Packers. I just wanted to throw that in there.
They did.
Just wanted to throw that in there.
Yeah. There's a lot going for the Packers right now, like Jordan Love, Christian Watson being your number one. There's a whole lot going for them. They have like a top 11 pick,
But as much as going for us,
and like
it's
maybe
the
a playoff
same
spot.
amount, the same amount
Is
of
that
change
A
that
shrivel
is
of
on
hope.
Dallas.
Come on, Joey.
Is that
Come
going-
on.
Yeah.
Come on.
You know what's funny? Actually, now that we're on this, I texted Mark. You know what you needed to happen last Sunday for your playoff chances to grow? One of the two things needed to happen. The Giants or the Commies to lose. Guess what happened, Cody?
They fucking
tied.
tied. They fucking tied.
They did.
Which is like kissing your sister, but it was like winning the goddamn fucking Grand Prix of them all. Because that's basically a win now, right? Against everyone else.
Is that basically
Against
winning?
everyone else.
If you
Against
say
everyone
stepsister
else.
that came into your life after you both turned 18, like the minute you both turned 18, maybe.
Yeah, it's more like a hot
Cody,
stepsister.
Cody,
for
that
sure.
might have been not
Not
the greatest.
favorable.
Not the greatest of. I take the under on that analogy for sure. Anyways,
It is what it is.
So-
Matty Ice with the 3 picks and the 1 fumble. The entire Colts organization for my fucking liability. Fuck it.
all right. Well, we got that out of the way.
Give me another
Workhorse.
shot.
The workhorse.
Who takes another shot?
Mark and fucking Joey, take one.
He doesn't.
I don't. Do I?
Oh, was that was
One,
was
that's
that
the
it?
Last one.
Yeah,
You have one more. You have one more. Mark, you have 2 more, not include or including
Including
this
this
one.
one.
Including this one, yes.
Well, good job, Cody. You ended off making my shots on all of my victories against you.
If you want to call that a victory, Joey, go for it.
I don't know. What you...
That's not a full
'Cause
shot, Cody. I'm gonna snitch him out
Wait.
because he.
all right, hand me, hand me the jack. I'm not mixing the two. All right, Cody, take a look.
Hold on.
I'll be fair about this. This is the rest of the fireball. All right.
I'll take it. You don't have to mix it with Jack.
No,
you
I'm
don't
not
have to
gonna-
mix it. With Jack.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Cody.
Cody,
Thank
Just
you.
take it.
Tell him to
Thank you,
take
Cody.
another half a jack.
Nope. The shot's gone. Mark.
Yeah, no, he's right. I said it.
Yeah,
But
Mark, you fucked up out of all that. Now take a shot out of luck. I have won every single shot tonight. This has been a great fucking night in favor.
you know what one you didn't win though, Joey, was the week against the fucking Packers. So I take
That's
that
all
win.
right.
Take Mike McCarthy spiking his fucking headset in Lambeau Field as the win of the year.
All right. Well, let that be the win of the year when
When you
Dallas
guys
is
lose
winning
in
it
the first round of the playoffs.
No, when we win in Arizona. Anyways, I digress. I will see you in the playoffs. Wait, no, I
Moving
won't.
it on. Moving it on
To the workhorse.
workhorse.
Of the week. Mark, what you got?
It's very simple, folks. Very simple. Bono, the Moroccan goalkeeper, just turned around and put an entire force field around that net in penalties against the Spanish side, stopping not one, not two, kind of a third, right? Because he guessed the right direction, but
they
the post
fucking
was
missed.
hit. The post was hit. And as a keeper, I already know what he had to say. Hey, if it missed the post, it would have hit my paw because I had it covered like a blankie.
Like a snuggie.
Hey, 100% for that goalkeeper. And from a former goalkeeper, nothing but love, son. Nothing but love. Workhorse.
And he's also a famous musician.
Mm,
Bono, look him up.
mm.
My workhorse of the week. I have 2. I pivoted last second. I got Morocco as my number 1. Let's fucking go. We won a lot of people a shit ton of money. Let's go.
I like it.
My number 2. And I love this from the bottom of my heart. And all jokes are open. The Dallas Big D. You're my workhorse. The Dallas Big D rising. Times look tough in the first, in the second, in the third. but when it counted most in the fourth to get the most damage done, we did it,
I'll
folks.
say mid-third. Mid-third.
We didn't prematurely leave.
Or start, depending on how you look at the situation.
Hey. Whenever you're looking at that situation, all you want to do is end strong, and is what we did. Cody, what is your workhorse of the week?
My workhorse, the number one wide receiver of the past few weeks for the Green Bay Packers, Christian Watson, the rookie,
Looking
getting
hot.
it fucking done. Now, he only had 3 receptions, okay, but a solid 48 yards with a reception touchdown and the 46-yard touchdown run to seal the game in Chicago against the Bears, which I would like to remind both you and everyone that Aaron Rodgers still owns.
There was a
Go,
Pack,
go.
go!
There was a little bit now when Rodgers saluted the field, Soldier Field. There's a little bit of like Kanyeism with it when he left his hand up. In the air.
Come on.
that's
Come
how
on.
ESPN was reporting, and that's how everybody was reporting. Like, hey, why is the hand still up in there? Hey,
Everyone wants Rodgers to lose, and even when he wins, he's got to do something wrong. Come on.
By the way, Mark lost the bet. The Vikings have the North locked up. Mark will be wearing an Anthony Barr jersey.
And purchasing.
And if he loses the pick'ems, which he is at the moment, 120 to 118, he will have to wear either a Justin Fields jersey during the offseason and an Anthony Barr jersey during the regular season, or vice versa.
Yeah.
That's rough. That's rough.
And that's why you need to listen to your friends when gambling becomes an issue.
I say keep gambling the way you are, because you're making me look good. Anyways,
Speaking of the NFL and all this excitement,
we are going to come right back. We're going to end it. It's going to look like nothing for YouTube. Cody, we're going to send you another invite.
editing magic.
Right.
Perfect. Because I got to pee.
Moving along.
With some editing magic with Jimmy's Fantasy Men.
Let's go. Nightcap edition.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jimmy.
Oh, first, we got to do our pick'ems.
I was just gonna say, Jimmy, you get to be a part of Pick'ems for I don't know how many weeks because you like died or something. Yeah, but Cody, take a shot.
And
Mark, take one too.
no, I knew that was coming. So, Mark,
Yeah.
after you take your shot, who else is taking a shot?
Jimmy will be taking a shot.
But not just one.
Yeah, just
Wait,
one.
Well, I mean for the man.
Joey,
They're on
Joey,
command.
Yeah,
Joey, I'm done giving you shots tonight, right? I gave
Yeah.
you your 4. Yeah. Got
Yeah,
it.
now
Right.
we're square.
Know your place, bitch.
Cody, you and everyone are
Just making sure.
you and everyone are square. That's my beer.
that's my beer.
They've been sharing beers. There's
No,
an extra one.
somebody's been stealing. Sounds
There's one in the fridge. I'm crippled. You can't.
Yeah.
You can get Marky.
It's a shot and a half there after the war by accident.
Beer. I'll get my own beer.
Nah.
One day this won't
For
be an
the
issue.
first time, blue collar history, one of us are getting their own beer, and it is Mark in his own dojo.
What a
Ooh.
take a shot.
Attaboy, Jimmy.
How'd that taste, Jimmy?
Like shit.
Like shit. Since we're waiting for Mark, Jimmy, take one of my shots.
Ooh, damn.
Knock him out
That's
early.
cold.
Jimmy
Two
now
down,
Jimmy
two
now
to
owes
go.
2 more shots unless he doesn't voluntarily,
One
which we will make him do if we all do them. Right, Cody?
Yes, I agree.
Say, you don't get a vote.
Yeah,
It's
as I
our
said.
show.
All right. And now
Safeties, Cody, don't worry. I'm on that same boat. I'm just here.
Jimmy rocking the World Cup US sweater edition, which I have
Loving it.
thanks to Mark.
Loving it.
Blue collar Christmas.
Thanks, brother.
By the way, I gave Mark NHL 23.
Fuck.
That was his
What a
Christmas.
nice gift.
Jimmy gets his dick later.
All right. So Pick'ems. Joseph is up 120 to 118.
Boom.
Now, folks, this is early picks. I will not be available for a Friday night show.
Nope. This is lock him in. I'm just kidding.
Lock them in.
So that being said, Thursday night football. Joseph, what say you?
Thursday night football. We cannot change until tomorrow at 5 p.m. Arizona time.
Yeah.
I am picking the Raiders against Baker Mayfield. I bet too many times on Baker. We're not friends. We could be co-hosts. Like you come on the show once,
We cool with you, babe.
but I will never bet on you again.
Hey,
Hey Baker,
But-
I just want you to know he don't like you. But I do. I stood up for you the last
so
2
you taking
years.
the
Raiders or the Rams? You're a Baker fan.
Oh,
Oh,
and I
Rams
also
is too hurt right
We
now.
digress.
Jimmy Turncoat.
That's
Cody,
What say you?
The same. The Raiders.
The Raiders will win, baby.
and now for the most electric 11 a.m. game.
Mm,
And I mean this sincerely for once in my
once.
generation,
for once.
besides the dirty Sanchez. The Bills are taking on the New York Fly Me, except for that one day,
Not to the moon.
but to somewhere in New York, the Jets. But I got the Bills in that game. But my long shot of the week is Jets are covering that 9.5 spread. If you pick against the Jets to not cover 9.5 this year, you've been wrong, I believe, every single time of the year.
Word.
What do you got, Mark?
I also agree. The Bills are going to win, but the Jets are going to cover.
Okay.
I don't see it any other way because there's somebody on defense. Are you saucing my sauce right now? Let's go.
By the way, he stole the nickname from Cole Beasley.
Mm,
He did.
fair name. Fair name. Fair name.
Jimmy, what you got?
I got the Bills as well, but I don't see the Jets covering the spread.
You want
Whoa.
is that a shot ski?
You want to take a shot ski on it? Okay.
Shot ski.
So 1-2 shots to you
Okay.
and one each.
All right.
Okay. Mark, you got that written down?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Cody, what do you have?
You're gonna have to write something else down because I got the Jets long shotting on the Bills, covering the spread and fucking winning.
Whoa.
I don't have them winning. I have them covering.
Mike the Great.
So
White.
you got the Jets winning?
No.
No,
is
he
that
has them
No,
three
just
shots?
covering. I
No,
got them.
no, Jimmy
winning.
has
Hold
them
on.
not covering. No,
I
listen.
got the Bills going over
Covering.
9.5.
I know, but I just wanted to make it clear.
I
for
don't know if I
everyone
want to bet that because I have this being a very close game, which could go either
So,
way. So,
Jimmy?
Cody, I'm not betting you on that one. I have this
Any
very
takers?
close game. Any
Any
takers?
takers?
I'll take you, Cody. I ain't scared.
Jimmy takes 2 shots.
And it's a
You wanna do
two-shotter.
To Mark.
Two shotter for Jimmy. All
And
right.
then straight up,
No, Cody, hold on.
and then straight up Bills win.
And then
Cody,
straight up,
yep,
you guys are betting one apiece.
Okay.
2 apiece.
Is it
Two
one
apiece. Two apiece.
Two piece, okay.
Jets
So you-
win.
Okay.
Jets
and I
Jimmy,
got
if you
Bills
win
winning.
this one, you got 4 shots to hand out. We're not gonna talk about
Let's
when you lose it.
Go.
All right, I like it. Now, next game, we got the Bengals, the red hot Bengals going in the Browns. Just like Deshaun Watson is coming in to uncensored here, they're coming into Cincinnati, where I
They
got
face the baddie from Cincinnati.
the QB.
For
Me.
us, we'll say this time only once because it makes it cool.
I would wear your jersey, Joey B, but I have to wear this fucked up. Oh,
His favorite QB.
Nope, that is not part of the bet. You are.
But I'm saying anyway.
You are destroying the bet. You are destroying.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Oh, I can't wait till you wear Justin Fields jersey. You have to say that's your favorite fucking quarterback. I can't wait. But I got the Bengals winning that one. The spread is at 6. Deshaun Watson has not played enough games in the
And he
entire.
looked awful.
Yeah.
I also am taking.
He looked bad. He looked very
Jimmy,
bad.
Jimmy, what say you?
I'm taking Bengals, but I say it's a close game. I say Nick Chubb is gonna go off this game and make it a close one, but I still got the Bengals winning.
So all three of us taking Cincy. Cody, what say you?
Be different.
Cincinnati.
All right.
And they cover. They cover hard.
I like
they
it.
cover
I like it.
hard.
And now Joseph,
Mm.
I'm pretty sure you thought you had an easy week last week.
Yeah, I did.
But that was until they host the Texans.
And Davis Mills is back as QB1.
And they're favored by 16 and a half. That's
The
biggest,
battle for Texas
Hey,
is here.
that's the biggest spread all year.
It's a lot. It's a huge spread.
We got
You know what kind of spread this is, Cody? You ever got one?
Hmm.
Of these? You ever got
A
one of
wide
these in
one?
your Snapchat?
A wide
You
one.
ever got one of these in your
Just
snapping chat?
open. Just open.
like Waffle House open.
They're open 24/7.
24/7.
Winning. Give me the lock of my week.
The
The
lock,
Cowboys.
folks, the lock.
win by 16 and a half.
Jimmy, what say you?
I gotta agree. Cowboys are going to cover that spread.
I also have Dallas. I don't even care about the spread because Dallas is going to win straight up. Cody, what say you?
I wish I could say
Kick
that
'em,
the
you bitch.
Texans
Kick 'em, you
could
bitch.
shove it down McCarthy's fat fucking throat, but I gotta go with the
Whoa,
Cowboys
Houston
at
down, Houston
16 and a
down.
half.
Woo.
They're good, man.
Moving it along.
Not good enough to beat the Packers though, but you know, they're good.
And
They're
moving
good.
it to Motown where they host the Vikings.
And their favorite.
Surprise. Huh?
Huh?
What? Who? Where?
In Detroit.
Uh-oh, folks. A 2.5 favorite where the Vikings are dogs in this one.
My-
I'm taking the dogs.
Oh, all day.
But
Jimmy,
I don't think that spread is too far off. Jimmy.
It's gonna be close.
say you.
I got the which game are we on? The Vikings.
Vikings,
I got the
Lions.
Vikings.
Yeah.
And I say it's gonna be a high scoring but close one. I say both teams gonna be in the 30s. I'm going Vikings 37-34 kind of score.
Ooh, he gave a prediction to the max.
Oh yeah.
Joseph Handel
With
here.
with the score.
Next to the Cheeto.
With the full on score,
Hey,
Jimmy.
just watch out for Brown and Jefferson. They are gonna
Hey,
go up.
let me tell you this. I will also take the Vikings, but that might change. That might change.
Mm.
You might take the Lions.
I
huh?
might take the Lions Sunday
That's-
morning.
I don't blame you. I mean, they got a shot.
Yep.
They really do.
Cody, what say you?
I wouldn't hate that pick. Mark.
2.5 spread for the fucking Lions. I'm running with the fucking Lions. Let's go.
Oh, Cody taking
Oh, covering the fucking spread by a field goal.
I'm not
Lions
betting you.
get it
I'm
done.
not betting you.
I like that pick. I like that pick.
No one for a couple shots.
No,
All right.
because I agree with you. If they win, I agree with you. Hey, let's go down to Tennessee.
Are we talking Tennessee? That
No,
was shot.
No, we're talking.
I was shot to that song.
Oh, let's do it.
I was shot to that song. You know that. Jimmy knows that. Cody, do you know that? I was shot to Talking Tennessee by Morgan Wallen.
You were shot?
I was shot at.
Oh, okay, yes.
Motherfuckers
I
hated me.
remember the story. I
Many
remember
men-
the story. Yes.
Many men wish death
Wish
on
that
me.
upon me.
I don't
and
cry
I don't
no
cry
more.
no more.
Don't
Don't
look to the sky no
no more.
And I'm taking Tennessee.
Me too. Me too. Jimmy,
Jimmy, what about you?
say you?
It's Titans for me. Let's go.
Cody.
Titans. It's gonna be close, but I'm gonna go with Titans.
Tight,
There it
Titan.
is.
As much as I want to disagree with you, fucks, I'm gonna go with Titans.
Hey, Mark.
Now in the armpit of America, where the Giants, Los Gigantes, host Joey's favorite football team.
Yeah, you take it easy. We never agree
Hey.
with this bullshit. I just had to wear my fucking
Hey.
jersey.
Let's see it.
And now the
Let's see
jersey
it.
has
Pull
higher
it over.
resale value. I got the
Pull
jersey
it.
for 40. I can sell it for 160.
Pull it over. Let's see.
And the Eagles host. I'm sorry, the Giants host the Eagles, and the Eagles are up on them, favorited by a full 7. Joey, what say you?
I got the Eagles winning this
Of
one.
course
I
he
don't
does.
I don't
He loves them. He
You-
fucking loves them.
You better take it easy.
I'm just preparing myself for what's coming.
Because you're talking an awful lot of shit for somebody who's not going to agree with me. But I got the
You
Eagles
know-
winning it. It's
no,
a
I'm
division. It's a divisional matchup, so it's scary. I'm never take the spread on a divisional matchup. Never. Jimmy, what say you?
Smart.
And then we'll go to Mark.
You gotta take the Eagles on that. Well, I say it's gonna be a close one.
Right. Mark, what bullshit ass idea that you want to go back down and pick'ems do you have?
This is my long shot of the week, folks. I predict an Eagles meltdown.
I hope
got
you're
the
right.
Giants winning and covering, folks. Winning and covering.
It should covering
they
should
win, they're
cover,
kinda
cover-
Well, they
cover-
have to cover to win.
Cover should come before the win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you knew
Well,
what I
I
meant.
mean,
We've gone over this.
I mean, they're gonna.
I said, hey, you knew what I meant, Cody. What say you, sir?
I mean, I think you could tell by my reaction. We're going with Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones for the fucking win.
You want to force some in on this action? Me and Jimmy,
Yeah, I
two
would
shots
l-
apiece. So
I
2 and 2
would-
and 2
yes.
and 2.
Let's go.
Yep. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Twos.
on this
I'm writing
bet.
it down. I'm
Ready,
actually
Jimmy?
writing it down
Right.
this time.
Easy. The one time I want the Eagles to fly.
It went real quick from my hope Mark's right to nope, these guys.
Hey, but at the same time, I enjoy a little beverage, so I hope Mark is right. And I'm still up in pick'ems. So now we got another divisional matchup. The Ravens come soaring
Hey, without their
to the. You ready? You ready, boys? Nobody did with me. The Steel City.
hey, well, I wanted to say, like, they're soaring down. I think they're crashing down because they do not have a
You
quarterback.
didn't let me finish. There comes Soren. Pink. Pink. The Steel City's winning this one. Woo.
They're falling with style,
All right, all
but they're
right.
gonna lose.
There it is.
I got
Joseph
Steelers.
at 2.5.
That's too low, but it's a divisional game. Ravens are missing their number one quarterback. Lamar, just pay the man, is out. And I got Steelers winning this game.
Jimmy.
I want to say Steelers, but I'm gonna take the Ravens.
Oh,
I'm
this
gonna
scares me.
take the
This scares me because
Ravens.
this is the first time in a long
Ooh.
time Jimmy is not taking the Steelers.
Ooh, I also am taking Pittsburgh, but now I'm second guessing.
Yeah.
Cody, what say you?
Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
Pickett gets the fucking win.
All
Mm.
right.
I am gonna say though,
Steelers.
I think this is gonna be a matchup between the kickers. Okay.
It's gonna come down to the last few minutes.
I don't
for
No, there's
I
gonna be no
sure.
touchdowns. It's gonna be like a 12-9. It's gonna be another Broncos
Just like the last
game all
game.
over. It's just, gonna
Just
be
like the
field
fucking
goals.
Mark, I
last
don't know
game.
how I
Just a
feel about this
shit
game
show.
anymore.
Samesies. We might have to change that Sunday morning. But for now, riding with the Steel City. Now, let's go to Denver, the Mile High Club, huh?
Let's do it.
where they
Can we just
host
skip this game?
the Chiefs.
And Chiefs are only favorited by 9.5.
Only.
And
Okay.
they're going to win by over 9.5.
And now, Jimmy, what say you?
Chiefs, unfortunately.
And I also got Chiefs as my lock of the week. Cody, what say you?
Chiefs. Oh.
Everybody needs to take it easy.
Chargers are not winning that division. They'll be lucky to get
In the
playoffs.
postseason.
Yes.
Agreed.
Take it easy.
Agreed.
Okay.
Hey, wait. Since Jimmy is here, our honorary Charger fan, since you jumped the ship.
I guess I would. Wouldn't I? He'd be the real one.
He
Mark, you made a right.
You're
You
the,
made
you're
the
the
right.
honorary. No, you're the honorary. Packers.
Made the right move. We're gladly taking you.
No, Mark. is the
Everyone,
honorary.
Jimmy,
Packers.
come on
Yeah,
over.
Bye. I'm chilling over here.
Jimmy.
Yeah, Herbert.
Come on over. The
Mark might
water
be
is
the only one to jump ship,
fine.
and I don't know how I
The
feel about that. Still
water
though. Anyway,
is fine.
Because LA teams are literally let out of prison every year to play ball.
but there was an ESPN article that said if the Chargers don't make at least the conference championship, it was a failure, and we all agreed.
Yes, we did.
What's going on, Jimmy? Give us your quick summary.
Well, hold on. Why don't we wait for that game?
Okay, we'll
to
wait
get
for
to that.
We'll wait.
Now
I'll
let's
tell you
go.
why.
Let's go to that West Coast. Let's go to that West Coast, but a little bit further north, where the Niners host Thomas Everington Edward Brady the 15th.
And although Tom Brady is 2-1 post-divorce and playing out of his mind, I got the Niners and Brock Purdy.
That's a pretty play.
I got them winning.
Mm.
The defense is going to, and I mean dominate.
You got them covering?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay. Jimmy, what say you?
3.5
got-
at the spread.
I got the Niners.
Ooh.
I say Christian McCaffrey goes off.
I got the Bucks covering. But I got the Niners winning.
Hey, go all the way. Go all the way. Pick them. Pick them now.
Brock Purdy.
What you got?
Purdy. He was looking purdy against those damn Dolphins, baby.
Let's
How are you gonna go against them, Mark? Come on. I know you got them covering the spread, but the Niners are gonna win this by at least a touchdown.
I'm hoping.
At least a touchdown.
I'm hoping. But let's go further up north on the coast where Seattle is hosting. Baker. Wait. Scratch that.
Sam Darnold.
And the Panthers.
Jimmy, piece of shit.
Joey, the Hawks are 3.5 favorites. What do you got?
I think this is the most disrespectful game of all time.
Agreed.
Give the Hawks a 10-point game.
Ah,
The Hawks are winning by a lot.
I say 6.5. I'm taking the Hawks.
How is it even a 6.5? How is it not
Thank
even
you,
at least
Cody.
6.5?
Thank you,
Like what
Cody.
the fuck? Put some respect on Geno Smith's name.
Hey,
I
reason why
picked
it's
him
6.5?
up.
Reason why
I
it's
picked him-
6.5?
Sam Darnold, the GOAT, versus
Sam
Geno
Darnold.
Smith, the other GOAT.
What you got?
Yeah, there you go.
I gotta go Seattle.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I thought. If Baker was playing with the Panthers, would you pick him? Of course he would.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would.
He'd have some knee
He would.
scabs to be picking off after that one.
Speaking of Jimmy's pickles, now, sir, you can talk about La Chargers.
Now, before you do, I want to say something that part of my take said. And we offered a contract buy.
Stand by, Jimmy. Take a shot.
All right.
We offered a contract buy, did we not?
Yes, we did.
And the offer is still semi on the table, but it's growing as we speak for reasons you will all know very soon. They said Phillip Rivers and Justin Herbert.
Are virtually the same guy.
Now, in my opinion, I think Justin Herbert has a stronger arm and can run more, but I think Phillip Rivers wins better games than Herbert does.
And Phillip Rivers, he goes down with Romo as one of the greatest quarterbacks to never win the big game.
I agree. What say you, Jimmy?
You know, that is a lot of years Herbert's got to make up to be compared to Rivers right now.
Where's your jersey? Where's your jersey? Real quick. No, let me see it. Jimmy, I got a question. Would you say that it hurts?
I feel like they're a little bit disrespectful. But Herbert's got a lot of years to go before we can start making that comparison with Rivers. I think Herbert is a great addition to the team. I think he's going to take his team far for a lot of years, along with Austin Eckler. Now, however, the receivers hurt us a little bit this year. Now, granted, the Chargers still could have done something better than what they had, even with Keenan Allen out. Mike Williams is only out for 2 weeks. He played majority of the season still, and yet we still didn't produce much.
I mean, they're 500 ball club, dog. That's a problem.
That is. Their defense was expected a lot more of this season.
Yeah,
I didn't
no
see
run
them let
defense.
down.
No run defense.
Absolutely not. I literally on DraftKings was picking every running back against the
Yeah,
Chargers.
so Khalil Mack and
Smart.
you just are not stopping. Right?
But I gotta say, I think the biggest thing coming next season, no matter how the season ends, I think either Keenan Allen or Mike Williams may end up disappearing on this team.
They gotta go.
And Joshua Palmer is going to step up into that slot.
It would be Keenan
and we're
because
gonna have
Mike
to-
Williams signed a
Yeah,
monster
it's
of a
gotta be
deal.
Keenan. Plus, Keenan's been in and out.
And
Yes.
Keenan had a hamstring injury that lasted the majority of the season.
But that's been the last couple of years. There's
Yes.
been
But-
something.
but
holding
why
it back.
is that
almost missed
happening?
3 weeks.
For injuries that should hamper a receiver for half a game
Hmm.
or maybe a game, why is this
See,
consistent with
And
Keenan?
I'm okay with
Some-
losing Keenan as much as I love Keenan and I'd hate to lose him, but I can blame the Chargers for letting him go. We need somebody like Joshua Palmer who's staying healthy, Mike
CD
Williams who's staying healthy.
CD, who's a boss.
Although Mike Williams was out for 2
For
weeks
now.
this year,
For
but
now, yeah. Mike
been
Williams.
staying,
for
they've
now.
been all staying healthy, and we need these guys are going to stay healthy and be reliable for Herbert,
So,
and then allow Eckler to break open the run game with that
so
pass.
prime time. Chargers host Dolphins, and the quarterback, we'll say, is a goonie. You know why he's a goonie?
Never fucking say die.
So who you got with Miami being favored by 3 in your house?
I gotta go with the Chargers. I think their
Mm.
defense is gonna step up this game, and I think Eckler's gonna get going. If Eckler gets going, Joshua Palmer will have a lot more passes seen by Justin Herbert with the pressure off. And I think they're gonna do okay.
Joey, what say you?
I got my guy Tua, who is going to win me all shots on Mark through the offseason. Cody, do you know about that bet?
I don't know about that.
I
Bet.
picked
Please
Tua-
inform me.
I picked Tua as my comeback player of the year. Mark picked Mac Jones. And whoever wins that
See how
one,
that's going.
yeah, whoever wins
We
that
see how
one, which it's already
going.
won, gets unlimited shot when I say
Off season. The entire off season.
Oh well,
So if he
Mark,
really
I hope
pisses
you're
me off,
thirsty.
there's gonna be a blackout drunk episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
on one hand.
Mark, I hope you're fucking thirsty because I don't see anything that can bring you back for Mac Jones
It'll be
to
rough.
Tua.
It's gonna be rough.
It's been rough.
But I got the Dolphins. What do you got, Mark?
I also have the Dolphins. And guess what? I got the Dolphins at exactly 3 because that's the most chargeriest Charger thing you could do.
With
Is
one,
lose by 3.
they're gonna,
Keep it
the
close.
Chargers are gonna be
Get the
up by
hopes
4,
up.
throw the ball, and lose by 3.
Cody, what say you?
I got the Dolphins covering, man. I mean, Tua had a rough game last week against the Niners. Niners defense has been playing incredible. You know, dude, I think the Niners are a big push for the Super Bowl. Okay, even with Jimmy G out, so gotta go. I gotta go with the Dolphins.
That's what I'm
Oh, and Joey's wagging his finger. Let's hear it.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay.
There's too many other teams.
Iowa
See.
State quarterback, Mr. Irrelevant, had a good game. And I'm not picking the 49ers to beat the Bucks because of Brock Purdy. I think the fall of the Niners will be because of Brock Purdy.
Ooh.
It is. He's a young guy, rookie, dude. He had one game. We all saw Mike, the Great White for the Jets, play a great
No.
game and then come
Mike
back.
fucking white.
Mike fucking White.
There it is.
Anyway,
Play a
any-
great
any
game.
shots? We all disagree. Any shots on that Chargers Dolphins game? I'm only
It's
taking
gonna be
straight
close.
up winner. I'm
I
not
don't-
taking straight.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything on
Any
that.
straight up winner?
It's gonna be
I'm only willing
close.
to take one shot, not one from each of you.
All right, Jimmy, I'll take it. I'll
Just-
take it. Jimmy, I'll take it. I'll
Yeah,
take it.
me and Cody will do it.
Okay.
All right.
Write it down.
While they're writing it down, Patriots visit the lowly Cardinals. Patriots go to Arizona, favorited by 1.5. I got Mac Jones winning that game in spite of Mac Jones, and all because of Kyler, because the Call of Duty is act.
Mm.
What do you got, Jimmy?
Oh, that's such a hard one.
what she said.
You know it. But you know what? Cardinals have been having a lot of bad luck lately. I think they're gonna get a random win this week, and I think they're gonna take this one.
Okay. Well, I've got the Big Mac, the party pack, the heart attack. Mac Jones. That's who I got.
Hey, I just want to say, all the Patriot fans, how ridiculous do you feel for yelling Zappy in the stands? Just come out, not do much, and get sat to Mac Jones.
If it makes you zappy. Cody, what say you?
Dude, I got the fucking Arizona boys, baby. Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray gets the close win. It's gonna be close, but let's go with the Cardinals on this.
There you go.
Interesting.
And now everybody's favorite segment, Jimmy's Take a Shot, Fantasy Man.
Let's go, my last shot of
Rip it up.
Marco's
Rip it up.
So, Jimmy's fantasy night a cap, but we're gonna obviously have a night cap with the cheersies.
where'd that chaser go, my guy.
Cody, what is that you're drinking?
Some screwball, my good guy.
Oh, goodness. Nothing screams alcoholic more than that. Anyway, Jimmy, what you got?
All right, let's recap what I lost last week for buying you guys an 18 pack, and we'll get to the player that caused that. But let's start off with our QBs. Somebody's favorite. Show it.
Show it. Show it.
Hurts.
My fantasy quarterback.
37 points. Woo.
Don't mind the tag. I'm not returning it.
Hey,
You're gonna return it. Don't lie. You're gonna return it.
I picked this team to win, by the way. The Bengals over the Chiefs. Mr. Joey B.
Hey, we almost did too, so don't get
Hey.
too confident.
The only reason why is if you looked at last year, he beat him twice in the week 17, and he threw over 500 passing yards
And
against the Chiefs
postseason.
and the postseason. So I had to go with him again. And then Mr. Geno Smith with 27 points. 3 solid QBs to take. Moving on to running backs. McCaffrey tearing it up. And he did not share the field since Mitchell was out.
Mm.
And then Josh Jacobs. I wish I had picked him, but I did not.
We all did.
25 points. And then P. Ryan
Samaje.
filling in for Joe Mixon with 24 points. He has been going off, showing that he is a solid running back.
Hold on.
QB.
Came
what?
up big for me. Came up big for me.
A promise that was made. We'd bring Mr. Sir's team up in the show. Hey, Pop,
You lost.
you lost. Josh Jacobs didn't do shit in the postseason for you. Love you.
Hey, after you wanted us to congratulate you on your 198-point win, which was good
not
with
me.
which he said was Mark. May I mind you, I've had 2 more games that would have beat you.
Let's go. Give me that lighter there, bud.
100% says he is not subscribed.
Speaking of our fantasy league, I beat Joey to P. Ryan just because I was one up on him on the list. Nobody else tried. That was on the waiver order.
All right, Jimmy, since you brought it,
Ooh.
I'm 11-1.
Yep. I'm 8-4.
That's right, bitch.
But I would like to point out,
Hey.
I'm his only loss, by the way, everybody.
Hey, I'm 6-6.
Nobody fucking cares.
That's fair.
As long as you make the playoffs, Mark, that's all
And
that
Jimmy's
matters.
I did.
Hold
and
on.
I did.
That's all that
Hold
matters,
on.
baby.
Everybody made the playoffs.
In Jimmy's bullshit, like, everybody made the playoffs and 6 teams had a bye.
What the fuck, Jimmy? What kind of
First
fantasy
I
league
didn't
are
have
you
control
running?
of that. The ESPN app did it. We decided that everyone goes to the finals, and I had no
There was
control.
only 10. There was only 10.
I had no control.
Look, I'm not in the league, so I have no dog in the fight. But
I
that's
was only
whack as
able to
fuck.
enter how many teams went to the playoffs. I
All
could
right,
not
Mike,
control
yeah.
how the games worked. I couldn't control that.
Mike had a dog.
It's fair.
So, but anyway, moving on to wide receivers. Devontae Adams. Whew, 40
Miss him.
points. Holy shit.
It was against the Chargers. Be easy.
He's been doing it
We
quite-
miss you, Devontae.
He's been
We
getting over
miss
100
you.
receiving yards quite often.
We got a better record. Don't care.
That's fine. Fuck the Raiders. Sorry, Uncle Vince, but fuck the Raiders. And then St. Brown of the Lions with 37 points. Wish I had him, I'll tell you that. And the player that killed me, because fuck Joey, but it killed me, and that's why I
Because
ended up
everybody
buying
wants
an
to.
18 pack for these guys. 34 points.
Mm.
Ouch for me. And then our tight ends. Nothing to really talk about, but we had Dulcich, Font, and Ingram. They all had about 14 points. We can move on from there. But the defenses. Now, this would have been my workhorse of the week. The Browns.
Ooh.
The only touchdown scored
They
was
won
the
me-
defense.
They won me some money.
Which also hurt me really bad.
Multiple.
Oh, yeah. They scored all the touchdowns for the Browns that game. Literally. And they had a whole 30 points. Holy shit.
31.
30.
I had 31 on DraftKings.
If you check again, it was 30.
They let up.
corrected it?
They let up.
It was 30.
Yeah.
Ah,
They gave up just another, was it field goal or something? And they dropped
Yeah.
it down a couple more points.
Ah.
It was 30. And then the Niners with 18. Because but they didn't have like 3 like the Browns, but they had 1 defensive touchdown, putting them at 18. And the Chargers, who also had a defensive touchdown, and they gave up 27 points. But they did have 12 points, and those were your top 3 defenses. But let's talk about players to watch for this next week, huh? Your top 4 quarterbacks.
My quarterback.
Hurts.
That's my
You can never go wrong with this
Never
man.
fucking say that about an Eagles quarterback. You know what that's about. That's about my guy Romo, my favorite cowboy of all time.
Oh God.
Hey, I love Romo.
Cody, take
Easy.
that back, you piece of shit.
I just said, oh God.
You know Rodgers
Mr.
would be Romo without
Hey,
that Steelers meltdown
How
of a
would the-
Super Bowl.
What do you think of this, though? Let Romo do a
Greg
Monday night
Jennings.
game with Peyton
Oh.
and Eli, just one game. I think that'd be fun. With those 3 put together for one game, I think.
Can
it'd be
we
fun.
all say it goes John Madden 1, Romo 2 in broadcasters?
Disagree.
Huge
Chris
disagree.
Berman is number 2.
Chris Berman
Huge
is now
disagree.
locked in as a great Monday night filler.
Yeah, but that's not how we started.
But that's what I'm going with. And Romo's been nothing but a genius in the booth.
And he's
So-
great at golf.
So
But-
is Romo. He was in the
That's what I just
PGA
said. That's what
Tour.
I just said.
I thought you were talking about
Yeah,
Berman.
yes.
I was about to. I was about to go out.
Calm down, Jalen Hurts.
Easy.
Still, moving on. Just remember, everything is based off draft. Hurts is 8,100. If you don't want to spend 8,100 on the quarterback with your 50,000, you got Joe Burrow at 7,000. Solid pick.
Solid pick.
With Jamar Chase back, solid pick. And then I think I really wanted to pick him, but I didn't. Prescott is probably your best option right now. At only
That's my
6,500.
Back.
6,500. That's probably your best
That's a
QB to go
steal.
against the
steal.
Texans. The Texans.
Steal.
But the quarterback I went with, okay? Kirk Cousins.
Kirk, I love you, cousins.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy loves Cousins.
Thuggins. Okay.
Kirk. Kirk.
And the only
Thuggins.
reason why, okay, is because he has Justin Jefferson. You give Justin Jefferson the ball, he'll get those passing yards for Cousins. He'll get the points up. Cousins might not score as high as Prescott, Hurts, or Burrow, but he'll put up enough points to get you a win. Okay.
For the price.
With
For
Jimmy.
the
For
price.
6,100.
He's
That is a
lost a
solid
lot.
price.
For the
He's lost a
price.
Okay. Running backs. You gotta go McCaffrey. You just have to. And then you got Henry. You have to take Henry against Jacksonville, right? Why wouldn't you? But this week, one of the running backs I went with, Pollard, for 6,700. He has been showing up for Dallas for the receiving, for the rushing. Pollard, safe pick. And then we got P. Ryan. But now, that's still if Joe Mixon's out. But if Joe Mixon comes back this week, I still think P. Ryan is still going to have.
He's
good
gonna
amount of
take the
touches.
load. Take the load.
He's Joe Mixon back into the game, huh? At 6,300.
So he's
Safe pick.
Angela White.
Big tits.
Taking the load.
Mm.
I'm over them. Like it.
Angela
think-
White, by the way, if you want to come on the show,
Respect.
we all have. You want to come on the show? We've all come to you. Anyways,
So,
respect. So, and now we digress.
Moving on.
to the receivers, Jefferson has to be in your lineup. You have to take him. He's going up against the Lions,
You-
who've given up a
you have to.
shit ton of points.
You have to.
You got to. Jefferson has got to be one of the number one receivers this week coming up against the Lions because I think the Lions and the Vikings are going to go probably the highest scoring game of
High.
the weekend.
3 to 60.
High.
High.
Something like that.
Hi.
He is the most expensive receiver at 9,000. So you're going to have to make some sacrifices, but it's going to be well worth it.
I see Jefferson not being an A, not being a C, not being a D, not being an F, not being a G, but being an H cup.
Like Angela White.
I see Jefferson over 30 points this week. Let's get it.
Big old points.
Love him.
Stephon Diggs, always a safe pick with Josh Allen at 8,300. But I'd say it's a good pick, but I don't, to sacrifice him and go with somebody else is not bad either because he is 8,300 and he may not put up points like Jefferson. And then I got AJ Brown at 8,000. Hurts has been hitting him a lot. Very
Wait.
safe pick.
Didn't I win off of that against you?
Yes.
And that's why you lost.
Yep.
True.
AJ Brown, always a great pick.
Swept by
Hey,
us.
but guess what? This is where Jimmy chased us.
This is the
Mm.
great pick to come back with. Jamar Chase getting
Let's
back
go.
into it. He's getting back into it. You got to take him, and he's only 7,900. So if you don't want to take Jefferson, Diggs, or Brown, you got Chase.
But hey,
79.
Now you've chased.
But do you see?
But you see these fucking nuts, the baby goat. Jimmy, what is the baby goat?
Let's go.
Lamb is a baby goat.
No. Oh, I got it. Because you need a lion to lead the lambs.
Oh.
Lamb
About that.
is such a great pick at 7,500. And Dak Prescott and the points the Cowboys offense has been putting up, you got to take Lamb. In
How
fact,
about
you
that
can take
touchdown?
Michael Gallup,
That was
Noah
clean.
Brown,
That's clean.
Ezekiel Elliott,
How
Tony
about
Pollard.
that touchdown by
Dude,
CD
so-
Lamb,
wait,
though? What
wait,
was
pause.
that?
As soon
That
as we
was
drafted
sick.
CD Lamb, it was above Justin Jefferson. And I will say that, that sucks. Like what could have been. You never know. But every time CD gets a big catch, the CD's nuts that comes out of my
He's
mouth, and I say it every time.
Gone.
It's so good. I would say
Gone.
And I'm not a fan of the Cowboys, but I'd say I would love to have CeeDee Lamb for the Chargers for Justin Herbert. I would love to have
Oh,
that.
can
But
you imagine CD Lamb with Aaron Rodgers?
Oh,
Oh my
I've
god.
already talked about that.
what do you mean?
Oh,
For the one year left
Oh
Aaron
my.
Rodgers has?
he's got
God.
Amen, Jimmy. Yeah. Contractual. He's got two.
You know who else who has contractual too? Magic Johnson.
And then we have St. Brown again at 7,800.
Ron St. Brown. Among us, Saint with respect.
Hey, 7,800. You have to spend a lot of money on receivers this week, and it's going to be well worth your time if you do, because they have the matchups that are going to work for them. They are safe picks.
Now to the tightest of ends.
I only had two.
The Riley Reeds, the Alexis Texas, the Remy LeCroix, the creme de la creme
So
of the league.
I didn't take Kelsey this week on it.
I don't blame you,
And the only reason why is because that's all Denver's going to focus
but
on.
I blame you
Okay, but
because it's Denver.
yes, it is. but their defense isn't half bad. They're not.
They're very good.
And they're going to
True.
focus
Yeah,
on
the argument, I can't.
their number one target, which is Kelsey. You have to.
So you take
But I got Hawkinson at 5,100 plus Kelsey's like 7,700.
That's
like
true.
it.
That's
I
going to
like it.
hurt your DraftKings
I
team.
like
But
it.
Hawkinson at 51, he's going to be the next target for Kirk Cousins in that game, along with Kittle. I think he's going to have a game this one.
Jorge.
Let's go.
George.
For us white folks.
Be American.
For us.
Or-
for
No, I'm
us.
just saying because he wore the Mexican wrestler face
But-
mask.
But the
Let's-
United States was in the World Cup.
The luchadores.
USA. USA. USA.
USA.
We're going to move on
Well.
to our defense special teams. We all ready? The
Yeehaw.
number one is the Cowboys versus Houston.
The biggest of these this week are what you are saying.
Against the worst of O's this week, which is, well, there's not even an O there. It's Texans just do not have anything. They're just fucked in every direction
Fair
possible.
enough.
Give it back. Give it back. Give
Which
it back.
surprisingly, I looked at, they weren't even the top defense DraftKings picked. They had the Cowboys.
Whoa!
That's what I said. But moving on, I got Titans versus Jacksonville, and they're 3,400. Solid pick. Solid pick. Jaguars are too inconsistent. You might get some points there.
But rivalry week, what do you got?
Okay, this is gonna sound crazy that I just picked the Ravens to win, but remember I said it was gonna be the field goal. So I have Steelers defense against Baltimore. Safe pick. Fitzpatrick is gonna show up.
Minka.
All right, Jimmy. Now take us to your final segment.
This is my fantasy man.
All
Okay.
on one roster.
And for everybody to know, this is me against Mark and Joey.
Which he's been swept multiple times.
Now hold on a second. I did lose this week, but I did win last week.
But
But
he's
the week before, I lost. Okay, but
So
I feel confident in this team I predicted.
here
Okay,
we go.
here we go.
Let's
I
hear
got
it.
Cousins because he has Jefferson to throw to. He might not be the highest scoring QB, but he's such a low price that allowed me to get higher players.
Get
Okay,
two RBs.
Fair.
I got Pollard and Jamal Williams for the Lions. Now Williams, not one of the biggest running backs of the
It's on
team,
you,
but
Cody.
he's one of the ones that
But
puts
he'll
the most TDs on the
The
red.
tutty.
Your
The
W.
tutty.
And I went hard on the WRs with Jefferson and Lamb. And I think Chark Jr. for the Lions is going to have a game along with St. Brown.
The
But-
shark?
I'm going with him. Tight ends. Kittle is going to have a game this week. And then no one saw it coming, but watch out for Deshaun Jackson with Baltimore, huh?
Oh,
out for him.
Oh.
Watch out for Deshaun
Now,
Jackson, who
that-
got signed a few weeks ago with
that
the Ravens.
defense. And
Ugh,
special
ugh,
teams.
The Steelers.
Oh my
The
goodness.
happy
They're gonna
jack
have-
of special teams.
I promise. I
Goodness.
promise the Steelers are going to have at least one defensive touchdown in this game.
Oh my.
You want to put a shot on that, Jimmy?
No, I don't.
That's what.
Not that
I thought,
confident,
you
but
pussy.
I'm
You're
taking-
such a.
The Steelers defense will be solid.
All right. Speaking of solid, speaking of fights,
And that's what these two guys have to face against my weak.
You're weak. You said it.
It's my
Weak team.
hey,
Nice.
Weak ass team. You set yourself up.
strengths, weaknesses, fights, the Knights. Cody, Code Red, Lawson, take us to UFC.
And you better start at the bottom because I got some shit about the top.
All right, enough for my shadow boxing. We're gonna go right in to the main event for the prelims with my boy Raul El Nino Problema Rosas Jr. versus Jay the Joker Perrine. Now, Raul is the young guy, 18 years old, the youngest fighter ever signed to a UFC contract. He put on a dominant performance in Dana White's Contender Series back in September. Man, this guy is the real fucking deal. He's going to come in.
Holyfield?
The real fucking deal. Holyfield. I don't give a
Cody,
fuck.
is he even legal yet? Is
He
of age?
barely is. He just turned 18.
Barely.
He got his UFC contract at 17, making him the youngest UFC fighter to ever sign a contract on the roster.
Yep.
And that's my boy. And he's gonna take the win. Now, Jake Ferreira, he's on a 2-fight skid. He lost both of his last fights by decision. And Raul 6-0, the young up and comer, the youngin in
Cody
the
and I both
bantamweight.
believe in this man.
Bantamweight.
The hair lip for the win.
For my lock of all these picks, my
Oh.
lock it up.
Cody,
it up.
Cody, hair lips are undefeated this year. Cosmo, hair lips. People that the
cleft lip.
Undefeated this year. Can you believe that? First time in UFC history.
Honestly, I didn't know that was a stat.
There was.
But if that's a stat, I don't care what the stat says. Raul Rosas Jr. is winning this fucking fight. No matter what. He's taking it. Dude. So, all right, let's move on to the first.
We're talking about last week, Cody.
Oh, wait, last week. Wait, what? Who are you talking about?
We're talking about when our boy.
Why is Mark shaking his head?
Kevin Holland.
Oh.
I didn't realize. I knew they were good friends.
I didn't realize how close.
And I didn't realize how good of a fight this was going to be.
And how
I told you.
And how Nico Price lost.
Yeah.
Dude, Nico had the fight, bro. Nico had the fight.
Like
Nico had the fight. Okay. He was up on the scorecards. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. And he lost in the last minute and a half to a TKO by your boy Phil Rowe. Now, Phil Rowe, like I said before, is a tough motherfucker and can throw the punches. But I saw Nico by decision. Nico had 1.5 minutes to last, and he couldn't. I don't blame him. Phil Rowe's a tough son of a bitch. And Nico succumbed to the punches.
I think we all understand that 1.5 minutes is a long.
That's
a long.
That's a long time. And if you have protection, 2 minutes is a long time.
But dude, he it was just that one that set it up, and that's all you need. That's all you fucking need.
Something that I've said that apparently on the Facebook world, which motherfuckers like to hate on me for this topic, is Kevin Holland deserves to be ranked.
Yes, he does.
Why is that such a controversial topic? Why do I go through so much shit about the people that he's fought? About, he lost to Khamzat. Khamzat's going to win a belt in the next year. Why is that such a hot topic that Kevin Holland is not ranked?
The only argument that I could see on why him not being ranked is
it the weight class?
Because him jumping up and down in weight classes. That's only the thing. But even then, it's not his fault because he had to go up and fight Cosmo.
And now I'm Irish as fuck, right?
So he's calling shenanigans.
Okay, fair. Let's hear it.
Next show.
Drunken shit.
I love shenanigans. Let's fucking hear it.
The Irish that way.
Why did Conor get the title fight when he jumped up a weight, right? We can all agree. He got a title fight. Like, that's knowledge. He got a title fight when he jumped up a rank. Why does Kevin Holland get punished when he has to jump up a rank because Khamzat failed to make weight? Why?
Honestly,
why against Holland?
If you want me to give you my honest answer, it's because Conor sells fucking tickets. Conor puts asses in the seat. Conor sells